Hey guys, so I wanted to do a, this will be part one of my drugstore favorite products. So this time is foundations, and I have four here that I can say that I pretty much love. So the first one I don't love as much as the other three, but it's still a good product. It's just really sheer for me. It is the Covergirl Clean Oil Control. It is in buff beige, so I really like this product. I don't have anything bad to say about it. It just doesn't give me, it's good for if you don't want like a full coverage day. It's very light, and yeah, so if you have like pretty good skin, this would probably work really, really good for you. I have a lot of redness, especially right here, that needs to be definitely covered. So sometimes I'll take this and just put another foundation in just the spots, or a concealer that I need them. So this is a good one, and it is fairly cheap at the drugstore. Next is another CoverGirl one. It is the Outlast Stay Fabulous. And my color again is in nude beige. It says all day flawless coverage. It says lasting power of a primer, coverage of a concealer, and blendability of a foundation in one. This one's really good. It's buildable. I don't feel like one coat is going to give you full coverage. But it works pretty good, and I like it, and it doesn't give you that really shiny look, so that's a plus. And I like the fact that it comes with a pump in it, or on it. So yeah, this foundation I would have to say would get a big thumbs up for me. It's a good foundation. I wouldn't say that it's completely like a concealer. I don't think that you could, maybe some people could use it as a concealer, but I don't think that I could use this as a concealer. I don't feel like it's that full coverage, but it is definitely a good one. So if you're in the market for a new one, this is one, it's a good one to try. Next is my True Match Lumi. I have heard everyone rave about this, and it also comes with a pump. So I really like foundations that come with a pump because they're a lot easier to get out, obviously, than having to do this with your, like the clean foundation, or most foundations come like that. Or with the other one I'm going to show you, it's kind of hard to get out. So anyways, it is a good foundation, I think. The only thing is it kind of gets a little bit like, I feel like sometimes it's going to slide off my skin, and I don't have oily skin. I actually have like dry normal skin. So yeah, sometimes I just feel like it's going to come right off. But other than that, I don't have any complaints about it. I like it. I use it today for this look. It gives you a very dewy finish and kind of a glow about you. So, I mean, that's good, but is it going to stay in place? I don't know. And my color in the True Match is N1-2 Soft Ivory Classic Ivory. So that one is that. The next one I'm going to show you is something everyone probably owns. It's the Revlon Colorstay Whipped Foundation. My color is in Sand Beige. I really like this foundation. I like its coverage. I like, the only thing I don't like is if you're having a dry day, probably don't want to reach for this because it's going to give you, it's going to really emphasize your dry spots in the beginning. However, when you keep going through the day, it actually seems like it gets better and better all day. So I don't know if that's just me or if anyone else has that experience, but it seems like the longer into the day you go, the better coverage and the better it sinks into your skin. So, and this one looks like this, and it's not going anywhere. It's not coming out. So yeah, and you can dip into this, and the next time you open it, it's going to be completely look like you never even touched it. So yeah. I will have to say that if you have nails, it's really hard to get out of there. So I just kind of dip my brush in there when I do have nails on. So those are the foundations that I use. It is all drugstore completely, all 4 of them. And then I'll go into I guess I'll show you what I compare them to. I compare them to my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. And nothing really gives me, I would say that the Revlon Colorstay does give me almost the same coverage as the MAC, but this is my all-time favorite, but I don't use it every day because who wants to use a good foundation every day? There's just no need. So, yeah, this is my favorite. But these are great alternatives. I really like these, so this would have to be like top of them. So yeah, the Covergirl Advanced Radiance, and I think this is actually for older people. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. But anyways, my color is Classic Beige. This does not settle into your fine lines, and it gives you a really good overall look. And my next one is the Rimmel Stay Matte. This is hands down my favorite one. I take this with me everywhere. I don't really have to touch up ever, unless I'm using this foundation. But it's definitely keeps you matte. It definitely does its job. So these are my 2 favorite drugstore powders by far. So yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed that, and next is I'm going to do a series of drugstore ones. So this is the foundation edition, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you get a little information from it. I've personally used all of them, and those are the 2 that those are the 4 that I have, and the 2 that I use all the time. So I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.